How do you even do this? So you go bees. That's part of the combo for sure. And you go line cracker. That's the name, right? It's line cracker. I don't know if you run 2. Would you run 2 just to have it earlier? So the combo is you discount it with Thorson, so this is 6. These are 2 each. And then you just gain a lot of armor. So you use Earthen Scales. And you use Emperor. So you don't want to overdraw anything. You don't need Thorson. You can use Floop's Gloop or Innervates. So you don't need that, you can go Floop. So you take the Lion Cracker, you get the bees to kill themselves. And you get 4 mana back. Oh yeah, you're right. Cool. Okay, that's true. Can do that. So what else do you want to do with this deck? Do you just want to run like standard stuff? Like just dumb stuff that does dumb stuff? This might be kind of cool to try. I actually got 2 of them, that's kind of sweet. The question is that really good or not? You need to innervate with this version. So you 7 and 3. Oh yeah, you're right, because you can't play them all in the same turn. Sure. You don't really want any like specific late game cards. I may still do that, I'm not sure. So you want to get there. I don't really want to run Jades. Probably want to run that still. The Auctioneer. That could make sense, yeah. Could buy into that. Somebody wouldn't want that. Makes sense with like the double innervate too, for sure. Maybe not that necessarily. Let's just put the ones we want in for sure. I don't even necessarily want roots. We probably want those for sure. They just seem good. It's probably fine. It's definitely good. Play the broken 4 mana card. I don't think I want Nourish. Maybe it's like a 1-of. Would be fine. Don't really want Fandral. How many choose ones do I have? Yeah, I don't want Fandral at all. Those cards should be pretty good too. Usually when you play Auctioneer in this deck, you generally want that. Then maybe like Wild Pyro. Actually, that ruins like the Oaken Summons idea though. It's kind of interesting. Vargoth, yeah, for sure. So bees. Is there anything inherently wrong about this? Would I ever still want good? No, I don't know if I'd really ever want Thorson still. I do want Malfurion. I like the Malfurion still. I think the card's just really broken. I kind of want this card in the deck. I can't believe I made an actual Druid deck while skipping over this. That's kind of funny. But to get there, I think the move would have to be to like boom, 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 and then go like boom, boom, and then like add the Pyro that we were talking about maybe. Could be a move. And if that's the case, like, do we even want that? Probably not. Which is probably not the thing. If I cut Oaken, I can run Pyro and Acolyte. Acolyte could be an interesting last card for sure. Yeah. Could try that. So it seems like it's pretty similar to like the old kind of combo Druid decks that people would run. Like the Togwaggle stuff. Togwaggle, no UI, no Coon stuff, just like the fast one. There's barely aggro on ladder, plague's a dead card. Really? There aren't people playing Odd Paladin and Even Shaman right now? Are you sure? That there aren't people playing Odd Paladin or Even Shaman? I don't have Spellstone. No Spellstone's here. I have Spellstone in the deck, right? Is there another Spellstone you're talking about? Pretty sure every class only has 1. I might want like the Pounces and the Moonfires over like some of the 1-cost spells or like Wrath or something. Wrath is guaranteed card draw. Most of these are just like fine. Like you kind of want Bioproject for the ramp. Barkskin's like not bad. Jade Idol Spellstone? Why would you want Jade Idol? You just gain like 1,000 armor with this deck, right? Am I missing something? Isn't the combo you gain 1,000 armor then you just win? I think gaining 1,000 armor is probably the move, right? I think we're just gonna lock this in. It feels a little bit weird not to put like Moonfires or Pounces in though, but I don't really know. I'm pretty convinced that I want to keep like the big spells in, so I'd be cutting cheap ones. I like Naturalize a lot still. Spellstone's really good. I need these two for the combo. I'd be cutting my Mana Gain or Bark Skin. I feel like Bark Skin's really good with the Pyro. We can play a game or two and just see how well it goes. Play is definitely not like really that good for us. I don't want to keep the Line Cracker, even though he is the way we win. So we should do that. Fatigue plus the board adds up quick. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's like game one with the deck, right? We're just labbing this for now, figuring out what we want to do with it, messing around a little bit. But I feel like 1,000 armor should be a pretty good win condition. Most of the time, if we get 1,000 armor, I think we're going to win the game. It's actually a little bit more than 1,000. I think it's like 1,400. Something crazy like that. But it's generally pretty good, and most of the time we'll win you the game, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, it's 2,500. Oh, it's... Wow, 2,500 is a lot more than 1,400. So I don't want to bees that, although that is a way to remove it. I think here the best play is probably just Acolyte. And then go for like Howl plus Spellstone next turn. Just get rid of the frothing. Him pointing that out means that he's probably Pirate Warrior. It's 2,580. Yeah, 2,580 armor is a lot in Hearthstone. Like a lot. It's kind of tough to beat that. Upgrade. Yep, Pirate Warrior Gamer. Definitely some engaging ordering there though. Probably wanted to equip the upgrade after he swung, but, you know. Respect, homie. Respect. Let's hit the Howl and then hit the Shield Slam. This card is broken. Pyro's a pretty nice pickup for his eventual good old Patches the Pirate that'll come out soon. And if it's just going to be like Court Crown Elite this turn, I can just like maybe even gain armor with the paths. We'll see. I've got 2 dead cards, right? These are my combo cards that win me the game, but they don't do anything right now. So we do have to sit around with those and do nothing for a little bit. And a frothing. Plague is pretty good. Wonder if I even want to draw here. I just want to gain armor. I feel like we can probably be pretty gritty. Like, we have Plague into Malfurion, right? Really good curve. I think I'm fine just drawing. Pirate Warrior on average, just like, regardless of like what our late game combo is, which is ridiculous, Pirate Warrior generally just isn't going to beat Plague into Malfurion most of the time, with Malfurion's upgraded hero power. Sky, Cap, and Crag. That is an engaging inclusion to Pirate Warrior. If this card was always 4 mana, it'd be pretty good. Yeah, you can definitely use 1 scales. Especially in a matchup like this, you're not really too worried about anything with that. You do want the second one for at least the 1,200 armor, but you can definitely use the first one like earlier on if you need to like draw something with an Auctioneer or get like a Pyro activation off. Anything like that really is fine. Dog, what do you want? Little dog, where are you? Oh, you're by my feet. You're so cute. Come here, little guy. Come here. Come here, little doodle. Little doodle. So cute. Say hi to the stream, little doggo. My old little doggo. It's like, why are you touching my paws? Leave me alone. I'm not too interested in naturalizing his Suffering. I'd rather just like probably bump in than just Malfurion. Thinking the spiders. Oh, you can't. Was that even ever a thing? That you could flip between seeing the board and not seeing the board with Malfurion? I'm thinking about whether or not I want to just drop Poisonous right now or not, though. It's kind of dependent on what he has. If he clears the stuff with Poisonous, then my second Plague's good. I think Poisonous and no attack is probably just the move here. On average, this just like wouldn't be a good play against Pirate Warrior most of the time. But right now he's kind of playing with a board with like actual stuff that's big, which isn't very normal for that deck. I think 8 mana, 8/8 Death Rattle, draw 8, can see play in Pirate Warrior. Hell no. Never. It's a dead card. Your average game is like 5.5 turns with Pirate Warrior. So there's no way you would ever want to include an 8-drop in your deck, ever. Korkron. We're gonna beat the Korkron, buddy? You gonna beat it? Yeah, we're gonna beat it. Good boy. Wild Pyro naturalizes a combo, which is pretty sweet. I have one Innervate to cycle with right now, which is pretty cool too. Swipe is one of the cards that, I don't even know if I would say I forgot it, but I just didn't include it in the deck. It's one of the cards you would generally think would fit into a deck like this, but while I was building it, I didn't really go, hey, I feel like I'm missing Swipe right now. This wasn't ever really a thought. So Wild Pyro, I could Wild Pyro and naturalize, trade Hero Power, take 3 and clear. Alternatively, what else could we do? Gadget Sand, Innervates, Wild Pyro, naturalize, trade, leave 1 up, draw 2. I think I'd rather just like Wild Pyro Natty right now, give him some cards, it's fine. We've got a health and another plague to work with, so this seems fine. Like, we're still above 20. He's gonna have 4 cards, but I mean, unless it's like an Archimate Reaper and another upgrade, we're not that worried, I don't think. And even then, I can just go like Auctioneer, Earth and Scales, and start cycling a lot. I still haven't drawn Bark Skins, I still have another Howl, another Branching Palace. Like, we're just fine here. This game should always be a dub. Have you guys been having your Zephyrs be good so far? Because I've been seeing a lot on Twitter that Zephyrs has kind of just not been very good for a lot of people. Where, especially when playing into a Doomsayer, Zephyrs is just like really not doing what you want Zephyrs to do. Okay, so that's like our big combo card. Probably just want a Spreading Plague and then just like remove the 2/3. I'm pretty sure he's gonna concede right about now, so I don't think we're gonna get to see the combo, but I might just do it next turn, like half of the combo, just go like Linecracker, Bees on the Linecracker, then Innervate the Earth and Scales, and see how much damage that does. Sharkfin Fan. Whatever you guys do, I'm going to give you a big tip. Do not net deck this guy's Pirate Warrior deck. It is not very good. Good boy. Yeah, maybe he doesn't concede. I don't really know. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't, but we'll see. He probably does. Yeah, unlucky. That was like one of the best matchups for the combo too. Moderately unlucky.
The forest fights back.
Buyout Project against Priest is interesting. Generally keep Malfurion. If it's Big Priest, a lot of the time I would rather have like a Gadget Stand, but Malfurion's still just like a good standalone card. Sounds like fine. Howl on the play is like kind of bad though. I wonder if people will be playing interesting stuff or like uninteresting stuff. Can tell because he mulliganed this, he's not playing quests, so I would say on second match of the day, second uninteresting deck of the day. Pirate Warrior into a Big Priest, probably. Or not. Combo, Radiant Elemental, and the Rubian Egg. Cool, we get a nice deck. Sweet. Yeah, kind of a tough one to deal with for sure, but I mean, it's a cool deck, so no complaints.
This'll be good.
Just gonna clock him in the head. Yeah, of course the deck's good. I mean, this is like a Druid combo deck. Druid combo decks are almost always really good. I don't know if I want to dump this. I feel like I don't. We'll just Howl here, though. I don't want to Bio Project until I buy myself a good turn. I don't really want to sit there and do nothing.
It's a brand new you.
That's pretty dope. Then return it to full health. Nice, that's sweet. Let's draw a card, probably. I'm not gonna remove stuff, I'd rather just draw. I wanna get a Plague. Sweet, we got a Plague. I could probably just like Bio Project now. Your power, hit him in the head. It's probably just fine. That's one thing the eggs are really bad into is stuff like Spreading Plague. Because when you pop it with stuff like the Wretched Reclaimer, obviously it's like one card that makes a whole nother space on the board, which gives me another 1/5, which is pretty sweet. Felons and Velens. This could have been extra arms, man. Come on. So next turn I think it's actually a better idea to just play Malfurion on curve than the Plague. Let's go Malfurion, make them say taunt. Maybe the Poisonous is actually better. Probably not, right? Why would Poisonous be better than taunt? Well, he would pop that, right? So you get a 3/4, and then he'd probably trade there. It's like kind of okay. It would just make Plague a little bit worse. It's probably acceptable though. I think we just take the Poisonous. Removing stuff is just good. I'd probably go like Spreading Plague and then like Spellstone one of them and then Naturalize a 5/6 next turn is probably the move. I don't think an Egg Priest deck really has room for AoE like Holy Nova and stuff, so I'm gonna say it just doesn't happen and he's gonna have to trade into them. Extra arms, he does have that as well, nice. How does the Bees combo work? Just wait and see, my man. Wait and see. I might get it off at some point in this year. Other extra arms. Sorry, not extra arms, more arms, my bad. Please, please forgive me. And Finley, nice. I really like egg type decks like this, so that'd be super sweet if this is actually a deck that's not terrible. So I don't have a good hero power target with that. I don't really know if I'm interested in naturalizing right now that I got the second Plague though. I might just like Spreading Plague and tank up so I have my Spellstone fully upgraded. Feels like it's a little bit greedy. He would trade. Yeah, most of them are dead. That's kind of fine now. I think I find it fairly acceptable to just do that. Still take a TFT break. I'm not really taking a TFT break. I'm just playing Hearthstone. I haven't played very much in the last couple days, like basically since I got Challenger. I played a little bit more League of Legends off stream, which was kind of fun. So I've been playing some more games and been like more casual and stuff. Hey, thank you, Roscars. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 25. Welcome back to the Digital Athletes. Have a great day. And thank you so much. It's a super long time, dude. Appreciate the time. And it should be longer than a couple of days. I'm playing a little bit longer than a couple of days right now. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking I'm playing for a little bit longer than a couple of days. I don't know why I started with that like 7 times, but I did. Let's draw some cards. I think we're gonna go Auctioneer. Start with the Naturalize on the 5/6. Just see what we draw here. Pick up a Pyro, that's kind of good. Go Spellstone here. The Paths is not bad. And if you trade that, that's 4. This will go to 4. This could be the wall that we need. I think we're just going to do this here. It seems weird not to do that on the Auctioneer and just trade. Cool. So he would just trade. He doesn't fully clear the board. Probably just jam the Acolyte here, power one of them. Maybe you play the Paths, we'll see. I'm not too sure about that. Twilight's Call is pretty sweet. That's actually really dank because it summons them as 1/1s. Got some Challenger? Thanks, you appreciate it. So he gets the 4/4, then no space. Yeah. Okay. So we have another Plague that we can use. We could also do some Wild Pyro shenanigans, but we don't have a Bark Skin, so Wild Pyro is not going to be like, that great, really. It will clear a lot of stuff, but not enough. And it is going to pop 2 more eggs, which just does not seem very good. So I think we're going to take the Plague and just draw twice with the Wrath. We're just going to try and draw as much as we can, really, right now. And I think that's probably just the move for us, is try and just draw our deck. I need an Innervate. I need a Bio Project. And I need 2 Bees, and then we have our combo. So it's quite a few specific cards. Could play this and then give them attack, maybe. No, attack's not very good. Should probably just draw twice with this. That's probably the best play for us, is just to draw. It's one of our combo cards. It's another one of our combo cards. Cool. Could probably just kill the 3/3.
Time to pay.
Death is eternal. My turn is not. Light and
I'll just hero power to that. This clears things more cleanly. Let me just do that still, it's fine. I don't think it's too big of a deal what we clear there. This feels like the hero power 2 1 attacks and the 2 attacks, so it's like kind of like he's gonna clear things cleanly regardless. And I was actually saying he has a hero power while I was eyeing this and realizing it's not priest. So it was actually better to kill the other one still. Because the 4-1 can't become a 4-3, which is good. Hey, Chewie, thanks, dude. Good evening, man. Yes, I do need Floop as well. Sorry, I need an Innervate, a Floop, Earth and Scales, and Bees. Those are the cards that we need for victory. So I'll draw a few with that. I might want to know if I play Wild Pyro, that's not a good look. Could naturalize and cycle once first.
A tangled web.
I'm gonna overdraw with that. I think we should like play this. See what we draw. A Spellstone's not bad. So I'm at 9 now. I can draw one more time and then go attack. Cool. Okay. So let's say, yeah, okay. So we can't do anything with that really. Can play the Acolyte. It's not like the best. If I play the Acolyte, then I can play Howl and draw 2.
Let the pain speak to me.
Which is not even what I want to do here. I want to armor up Spellstone something.
Death is eternal. My turn.
The 4-4, let's kill the 4-4. That's 1 Innervate, not too bad. I still need 1 more Scales, 1 more Floop, and 1 more Bees. And we should probably trade in a way that is favorable for us a few times. And then go face for a little bit. Cool, okay. Seems good. We're definitely getting there. The only problem with this is I just played an Acolyte, which can definitely be a little bit scary. In the sense that we can overdraw some of our combo pieces. I have not seen a new APM combo now. So you can kill off our Acolytes so we only draw 1. Or you can just concede so we don't get to play the game. Cool, 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 cool. Like I said, boys, this is going to be a hard one to get the content for. A really hard one, because everybody is going to know